Do you feel that breeze? The same breeze that came off my shores in 1862, which helped carry the enslaved people walk into freedom. This is where thousands of years ago, the Anacostia, the Nocatane, the Piscataway, and the Pamunkey people gathered and traded beaver pelts, copper, shell beads, and tobacco. This is also where the Potomac and the Anacostia rivers meet. In the 1600s, the first European immigrants came to settle. They made huge profits by setting up massive farms and selling tobacco worldwide. No matter what agreement was signed to share the land, it was never enough for the European immigrants. The tribes warned against these invaders for decades.
Oh, there it goes. Let's go.
But they kept coming and bringing in more guns. Eventually, the local tribes backed off, regrouped, and laid low. Some even became Catholics. Some intermarried with the white and black people who settled near the river. In 1862, when the formerly enslaved people walked to freedom across this bridge, it was hard to notice the traces of the original Anacostas, but they were still there. Too much development caused the soil around my riverbank street erode. The waters dried out. People insulted me by dumping trash in this sacred body of water. But I'm making a comeback. People have been organizing cleanups. Natural fish and plant life is coming back. I, the spirit of the Anacostia River, is happy to join you in this walk to freedom. All living things are meant to be free.
Soldiers in the woods, keep going. If they're shouting after you, keep going. Don't ever stop, just keep going. My name is Harriet Tubman. And for 8 years, I made 19 trips and freed over 300 slaves from what people called the Underground Railroad. If some of them got scared, I told them, before I let you get all of us caught, before I let you turn around, I'll shoot you dead. I was on the slave around 1820 in Dorchester County murder. I then died on March 13, 1913 in Auburn, New York. But as a railroad conductor, I can say what most conductors can't say. I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost the pass.
1818 on the eastern shore of Maryland. I was born a Negro slave. It was rare, but as a child, a slave master's wife taught me the alphabet, but was quickly forbidden to continue my teachings once her husband found out. However, I was determined to learn to read and write. I later often said, knowledge is the pathway from slavery to freedom. On September 3rd, 1838, I finally gained my own freedom at the age of 20 by boarding a train bound for New York. I dedicated my life to helping others escape from freedom, speaking out publicly against slavery, and even publishing a newspaper, the North Star. I called it the North Star because slaves escaping at night followed the North Star in the sky to freedom. And my work with the Underground Railroad allowed me to help free my people. Every time I had to meet with President Lincoln, I would walk from Cedar Hill here and Anacostia across this bridge to the White House.
That's right.
I am Frederick Douglass, often called the father of the Civil Rights Movement. I rose through determination and became an abolitionist, human rights, and women's rights activist, orator, author, journalist, publisher, and social reformer.
Hey, listen, let's give a round of applause, guys. Let's give this very own staff a round of applause. They do this every year. And if you've never seen the blacks and whites, when it comes back around, all right, this year.
I do believe we shall overcome someday.
One more time, sing it louder. Hey!
We shall overcome.
We shall overcome. All deep in my heart.
This it right here.